We can now turn to those highlights from Forest Green Rovers across the last month. Thanks again to their media team. Enjoy the goals. So, welcome back to Non-League Chat. That was Forest Green. And now we move on to Woking, another playoff contender who slightly struggling at the back maybe, but playing some attractive football. Yeah, I think, as we were touching on earlier, very different to Forest Green in that they've been a surprise package. They're part-timers, they haven't got the same kind of resources. And
I really like them. I like the fact they're up there and competing. I do worry for them a little bit.
Do you think it's caught up with them over the break?
Exactly. That's what I was going to say. I think it's starting to show a little bit now. They've gone on a bit of a bad run. I hope they can snap out of it. My fear is that they need a bit more quality in depth just to kind of get through this really busy period. And the second half of the season is really when you'll see the top teams emerge.
They've lost to Macclesfield, who are right up there, and Forest Green, as well as Southport, Gary's team, who've been on a good run. But can't really be affording this kind of form, because another month like this and you'd think that they're probably gone.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, they're certainly not gone from the division. They're going to stay up nice and comfortably, and they're going to be happy with that, I'm sure. Yeah. But I guess it's when you put yourself in a decent position.
It raises expectations.
Exactly. So, yeah. And they have put themselves in a really strong position this season so far. And the fans have been turning up in numbers. They've got some good crowds there down at Woking.
3,500 for the home derby against Aldershot.
Yeah, it was absolutely unbelievable. And that was an exceptionally good crowd. But they've been getting a lot of good attendances.
It blasts that idea that it's just the very big teams in the conference who are ex-league clubs who get the big crowds. Yeah,
that's always the perception, isn't it? Which is so frustrating. That it's not a surprise to see the likes of Bristol Rovers up there, but Woking, it is nice to see them.
Yeah, it's been obviously nice when you get a team that comes in and shakes things up, and we're absolutely delighted to say that Woking have also allowed us to show their December Goal of the Month video. So thank you very much to their media team for this, and enjoy the goals. Welcome back. We hope you enjoyed that video, and thank you very much to the media team at Woking for sharing that with us. And when you look at this playoff pack we referred to earlier, there's also two teams in there who've been in the playoffs last season, and that experience can be beneficial.
Yeah, Halifax and Gateshead. I think they'll both expect to be there this time as well. Halifax Town, they're a big club at this kind of level, and their fans will, I think, be expecting a top five finish.
And Gateshead have got Gary Mills, who has taken York up and won the FA Trophy in the same season, and he took them last season from being a side probably expecting just to stay up to a playoff final against Cambridge United. That, you know, he's obviously as good a man as you could want in this division.
Yeah, certainly, and it's amazing, isn't it, how you have one great season like that and the expectation shifts for the next. So they'll be absolutely hoping that they'll stick there or thereabouts. Yeah.
That can sometimes, inadvertently, a manager can get hung by his own noose by being almost too successful too quickly, and fans come to expect so much when, in truth, as much as part-timers have improved in this league, none have got promoted yet. That's
true, and there's a case for saying, what would it take for them to go full-time? Or is he going to be the first one? Is he going to be the first one to take the part-time club up there?
I mean, you'd think he's got as good a chance as anybody, but the argument commonly used, and you can understand it, is that whilst you might get a surprise package like at Woking or last year, as Halifax did, as Gateshead did, that across the season, when you get to March, April, May, those games start to hit and fatigue starts to set in, and that's where being full-time has that advantage.
Yeah, I think it does, and it's when you're travelling on a midweek, Tuesday, Wednesday, and you're ringing around your part-timers and they're having to get time off work and stuff like that. It's not ideal. The preparation is so much better for the full-time clubs.
But it's what non-league is all about, and we love stories like this of people defying the odds, people doing